baby. Grew up having labeled amazing. But that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me. It's LREs. Distinctive, that's cause I deserve that. It's time to
Day from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football. A good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Yard line. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Hill going to keep it on the option. He's got a first down past the 30. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes...
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it.
Hill on the
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
At the 30.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 35 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped inside his own 10. And the penalty marker likely going against him as well. What a mess. Holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Saints.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a game.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
Well, we love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
No!
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Breeze. He finds Latavius Murray. Murray, strong running. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The big gainer there. The catch and run, 37 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunky yardage there.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And the pressure gets to him again.
Wilson.
It doesn't take to start you have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From midfield, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Breeze pass. Intended for Traquan Smith. Incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. Gets this one to Hill. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Harrison Butker on.
Are learning quickly, Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Butker now to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Showtime today, baby.
10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 70 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This one fielded at the 5. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Can't do that.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty. But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And, yes, out come the flags.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, Hill buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. The CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here.
And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle.
Mahomes going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Mahomes pass.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough 30 yards for you when necessary.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half.
If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now Breeze on third down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Option play, and Hill will keep it. Shifts by him. Hill shedding the tackle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to...
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
The touchdown all set up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No good.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a... reason you're down, but overall I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Switch up.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
56 to Mike, boy, 56.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Yellow. 47, Mike, 47. I got it. 47 to Mike, 47 to Mike.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. The 30, the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come... right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Butker on for the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run.
18. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The next drive coming for Emmanuel Sanders in the Saints offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards. But, hey, it's third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down, Saints.
Now, Breeze again. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Breeze to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
The shotgun snap for Hill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Hill now operating from the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
From 13 yards out. And the Saints have retaken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Offense.
That'll back to PAT up from the 15 to the 20.
And with the advent of that rule, moving the PAT back to the 15-yard line to begin with, they were no longer kicking normal extra points, were they? They were kicking field goals. This is a longer field goal attempt for them, even though.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
KC's offense ready to take over. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. But
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
What's the deal, y'all?
That's on Kelechi Osemele.
All day, baby. Let's get this.
Still first down.
Yellow. Hero 15. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Josh Hill there to make the grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. 32. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third-quarter play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. from the gun. It's a run for Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got room to run past the 20. He's at the 50. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A big play for the Saints on third down. And even 50 yards. On first down, Breeze. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to get this. Inside the 30.
Breeze pass. Complete to Latavius Murray. A gain of 14.
What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Throwing on first down is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Brought down back at the 32.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Breeze pass.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Pick up on the play. And
again, it's Breeze. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done again.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself.
And this is intercepted and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins taking it in. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Complete to Michael Thomas.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
They'll turn to Kamara. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the option play works on the 2-point try. What did you think of the call?
I like the call. What you're worried about, though, is if the defense blitzes the play. And if they do, what your answer is, the option. Why? If they blitz it, the quarterback has a chance to get rid of it to a trailing back. That one worked pretty well there.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now Damian Williams to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
41-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
On the return, Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Good for a Kansas.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Saints' 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23.
First and
second and 10.
3-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
And again, it's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math, but don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to...
know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me.
Ma, this for you right here, Ma. This for you right here.
Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo the guy? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, Bradley Pinion to kick off. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion has it teed up, and here we go with two of the most exciting offenses around as the Bucs visit Baltimore. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they certainly gave it an attempt. They had a diminutive receiver like this running through the land of giants in the middle of the field, but they couldn't find enough room to get him the football.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Unbelievable.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On the counter, here's McCoy. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Here's McCoy. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
48-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Brady's pass.
What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Devin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
first carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
The ball carrier, Devin White on the tackle.
This time Jackson will throw it. The quick slant caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. After the toss, well executed there to find the space and then eventually get out of bounds after a good game.
And for the toss play to be that successful, you've got to control the edge. And oftentimes, if you've got a tight end who can do that, that allows that toss play to get called often during a game.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LeSean McCoy, 36 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
That's the reason we ball for.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Down carry by Jones. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still 1st down.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They're going to run this with a tight end. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 46.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Vaughn.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Buccaneers, 46.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and goal. Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
A good tight end is a heck.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted.
Picked off right around the 43. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
For Nick Boyle, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Steps away. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
It's caught. Jones.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Here's 2nd and 10.
From midfield, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Brady again. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
first down.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Now they go screen, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
Again, it's Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
And now they come up and spike it to stop. And likely time for one final play here in the half. Down. The final shot before half for Brady. Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He's got daylight. 30. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Is no good on the fake extra point.
We have hit halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
19, Buccaneers 7.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Brady. And he finds Gronk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
To Evans on the slant.
Brady's
and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 14. And the Buccaneer first.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22.
From the gun, it's Brady.
That's caught. It's Keyshawn Vaughn.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
And it's third down.
This is McCoy. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
From 17 yards out. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game.
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Edwards now on 1st and 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Jackson, quick slant to Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Brady to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return will stop right around the 25. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too...
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
1st and 10.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Back now in Baltimore. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Stopped by Justin Ellis.
On second down and 4, Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he is going to have the first down as he gets this up to his own 11.
The ball carrier.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Brady's throw there complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Like, I'm hit sticking.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Don't got no hits.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Over the middle here to Brown. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Brady now on first down. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It's a gain of 35.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Thrown to the sideline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for J.K.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final try now for Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 12, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
I didn't want to do it like that, but I had to. You feel me? Simple little W. He sucked for real. You feel me? Nobody could beat me. I'm the best in the house. I'm just different. I'm greatness, like my team says. And I'm about to stop it because you're not even good enough to watch me play football no more.